Hi YouTube! I know I've been a little MIA with certain things. I've been sick and then I've been working on other projects. So yeah, but for today's video I really wanted to do the Show Me Your Markers giveaway from Sybil B here on YouTube. She is a super talented lady. When it comes to copic coloring, I am in awe of her talent. Like, I use copics and I color with them, but I'm nowhere near her skill level. So I love watching her channel for inspiration and to learn how to color and just watch her work. Like, she's super talented and I just love her cards. They're so intricate and detailed, and not to mention the coloring is just superb. So I really love her channel for that, and I highly recommend you guys check her out. She's such a sweet lady, so I really enjoy her channel. Even though I don't comment as often, I do watch her videos and I probably should leave some more love. But yeah, so a little shout out to her. She's super talented. I just in awe, like I said, of her coloring. It's amazing. So she's having a giveaway for markers or copics or whatever, and she wanted us to show her our copics or marker collection. And so I'm just gonna get right into it. I have a bit of, I think I have 3 sets of Spectrum Noirs, or 4, I don't remember, and mostly all my markers are copics. So I used to store my Spectrum Noirs in this pencil case. It used to fit all of them in here, and now I don't use this anymore. I found something else, and then my copics were like in this Tupperware. But I have this huge tin that I got from Cookies, so I store all of my markers in here now. So all my Spectrum Noirs and all my copics, they are all in here. And I'm not even sure if it's a good idea to store copics or alcohol-based markers in tins. I tried to look it up on Google, but I didn't really find anything about that. So if you guys know if it's bad to store it in a tin, let me know, because I don't want to ruin my markers, because like these are, you know, pretty expensive. So they are all in here, and it's not ideal at all, because if I want to find one marker I have to search through this whole thing, and most of the time I have to empty it out. But for now, this is where I store them, because I do have a small space and I don't have a cubby or anything to separate by colors. So for now, this will have to do for me. I mean, it is a little annoying to go through it, but it fits them all in this one tin, and I just put it on my shelf and just take it when I need it. So that is how I store them. I just want to show one thing. I've been kind of making this swatch book for different inks and stuff that I own, and so I decided to make a combo so I can see all of the copics that I own and the different sets that I have, so that I can, if I want to use a red or a pink, I can just go and see which colors to pull out. I'd like to think I have a decent amount of copics and a decent collection. I tend to have one set of each color group, so I have a lot of greens. So this is what I just kind of decided to do, just to keep track of all the copics that I own and the color combos. So if I can want to do something like in red, I can just go pick out the numbers and stuff. So that's what I did for myself. I think this is a lot handy. Before, I would always have to like take the 3 markers and swatch them on a scrap piece of paper to see if they look nice. So now I can just go to this book and go to the color that I like, and then see exactly how they blend together. So I have that, and I also want to share with you my copic marker chart. Let me zoom in. So you can see I don't really have, compared to all of the markers, there's a lot of white space, but I do tend to have a decent amount of copics that I like to use. The copic colors I use a lot are my purples, and I actually ran out of VO1, which is really sad. I have to get another one or some refills. I have a lot of pinks. I have a lot of the earth tones. I tend to have a lot of greens, but the colors I go to the most are my warm grays now. I love them. My cool grays, purple, like I said, pink, and turquoise. Those are the colors I always use when I color, and I'm trying to branch out, maybe use some blue and some green and different things. I definitely want to build up my collection. This year I did buy some more copics. I'm slowly trying to add to it. I think I need some dark reds, but then that's why I have my spectrums to kind of fill in the gaps that I don't have of copics. But the thing is, with the spectrums, I got the sets of 6, and you know, like, there's always some colors missing in between, so they don't blend the best together, but I try my best with what I have. So I do have dark red and copics, So I do have dark red and spectrums, but I don't tend to go to my spectrums often unless I need a color that I don't have in my copic. So like the dark reds or dark blues. And sometimes I use them together. Like I use BG11, and I have one in the spectrum, which is I think B1 or 2, I don't know what it's called, but I use that one interchangeably with the B11. Like I use that one first, and then I go B11 to blend it like a lighter. I do definitely want it like maybe BG 000, so that's like a lighter aqua, and I definitely want that so I can blend it in. But for now I use the Spectrum Noir, so I do like use them together. I find it a little difficult to blend Copics and Spectrums together, even though they're both alcohol-based markers, but with a little, I just have to go over the area a lot. And yeah, so that is my show me your markers video for you, Sybil. I hope you enjoyed. I kind of went a little off topic and showed you my chart and my little swatch book, but I just wanted to share this with you guys for a while. So now that you know that it exists, maybe you guys can make something like this for yourself too. Like I said, I have inks and sprays, and I'm still going to do all my stickles in here. So I have this whole book to do my swatches of everything I own. I hope you guys enjoyed this little peek into my Copics collection. I definitely want more. I think it's something that's super addicting. I love buying new markers and trying them out. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I highly recommend you guys check out her giveaway and to check out her channel, because again, she is super talented and I love her channel. So just check her out, show her love, and thanks for watching. Bye.